Hello, it's Varun here. We are coming up with the new features with the BuddyPress poll plugin and including a new poll functionality, and it will be created as a custom post type. You can find a new option here like WP polls, and inside the plugin options we have new settings for polls, which is going to control the options for the backend poll option and the front-end poll options. And this new plugin functionality is it is completely separate from what we had for the BuddyPress activity polls. And earlier activity polls were creating polls activities, and that was part of the activity itself. And along with that functionalities, we had created a new type of poll where we are going to create polls as a custom post type, and we are also giving you option to manage all those custom post type polls using a poll dashboard, and you can also create polls from the same interface. So the current interface for the poll dashboard look like this one, where you are getting all the published poll listing and you have quick action on them, like you can pause them, you can delete them, or you can also view those posts. And when we are going to create a new poll, we are giving them option to create polls as a audio, video, regular text, and HTML also. Okay, and for the front-end user, some options are little bit limited here. We have most of all the basic options are available here, like we have multi-choice options when the poll is getting expired, what is the start date, end date, or display the result after the poll is expired. Okay, and if you are going to set as a never expired, like poll is open and anyone can vote and get view the result after the vote, you can also choose that option. We have also given option to create polls from the backend, and when you are inside the backend, you are getting options like this one, like you can also enable when the poll is going to be created, you can allow other user who can vote. You can select a poll specific options to which roles that poll is available, and you can also create an option like how many votes a user can include, and you can also have an option like extend vote functionalities, and you can allow them to create their own choices later on. And we are also giving a shortcode for these polls, so all the polls are getting a shortcode with their poll ID, and they can be included as a shortcode on any other pages or the forums or any custom post type. And I'm going to demonstrate how these polls look like when we are on the front end with different options. So right now I have already created a couple of polls as video and as audio. First thing, the poll what I have created is as a video one. Inside the video you can create polls like this one. You can use any third-party embed URL, or you can also upload your own video files, and the selection option will highlight when you are making a selection, and you can vote on that one, and it will display like results like this one, how many votes that particular video has got. In the same way, we have options for the audio one. You can use different audio files to make a selection on that one. Okay, something like this one. I have created an audio poll where we have allowed them to create upload audio files or use some third-party audio URL, MP3 or something like that one, and they can play it, and they can select what choices they had made, and they can vote on it like this one. Same applies for the image polls. You have different images, and this could be single choice option or multi-choice option, and you can select any one of them as your choice, and image poll will look like this one. the regular our text poll that is going to display something like this one. So when for the front-end user, we are not giving them a mix-up option where they are going to create a option as a text, second option as a audio, but from the backend option they can create a mix-up polls also. Okay, just to try to keep the UI a little bit more synchronized, so do not give them more options where the poll doesn't look good. Okay, so for the poll point of view, when someone is adding their votes, we are giving them a unpublish option unless, or edit option unless someone has voted on that one. And once they have voted on those things, the edit option will be disabled. Right now you can see that there was one vote, that's why the edit option was disabled. No one has voted on that one, edit option was enabled up to that point. Okay, and as a user point of view and as a admin point of view, you can unpublish or delete your poll anytime. And these are the custom post types, so they can be shared anywhere. And for the backend option, we are creating a log for all these polls, like who had voted on those options, with their name, with their timestamp, on which poll they had voted. And for the backend option, you are also getting a complete log of all those polls which is created by anyone, and based on their login user status, they were getting assigned their author role for those polls. So you will get listed on those polls only which are created by yourself. Okay, as a admin you are getting listing of all the polls, but as a member you are only getting listed of those polls which are created by yourself. And for the general option, like all the features what we had earlier for the BuddyPress activities, BuddyPress polls, we had renamed that label as a community. And if you want to hide the activity polling creation process, you can also disable it, just if you only want to use this new custom post type feature. Else by default that option will stay enabled, and you will still can use the poll functionality inside the BuddyPress and create as an activity or something like this one anytime. So this functionality is not related to the new poll functionality what we had created. It is more like BuddyPress or BuddyBoss activity specific, and this is custom post type. Okay, so all the poll what we are creating, these are the custom post type. All the poll which is getting created inside the BuddyPress activity, they are extension of the activity itself. Hopefully that makes sense, and if you have any questions or any suggestions, contact us. Thank you.